What you doing? Come in. It's cold out there. Come on. Oh. Shall I make a cup of tea or something? I'm just making a little introduction for you. We got an angel here. Well, we got angels everywhere. This is Timmy. That's Francis. Is Indy there? Indy? I made a little shrine here. I've got some cactuses that I love, and I've got a couple of goldfish. My son named them. One of them is, the darker one is Gordon. The fatter one's called Anne. I like cactuses all over the place. Cactuses, and this one is Otter Baby. Otter Baby is a little turtle. Will come out of his shell when it gets nice and warm, but at the moment it's a little bit cold. He's got this electric bed. Mind you, he's unplugged now. Be alright. See how good I am? Shit! I cut myself. That's for real, that. We got married in the registry office. About 20 odd 16, 17-year-old kids crammed in. They came from her work. She was like the trainer. What's it called? YMCA training for life. That's these kids. Okay. Anyway, after the reception, we decided to go back home. My mother, she was preparing an Iranian meal for us. But once we got in there, it was disastrous. Whether it was me that looked at the backyard or it was my brother, and so the manhole was blocked up and water and feces floating all over the place. So my brother, he went and to the hiring shop, hired these rods and stuff that you clear up the manhole. When he came back, it got changed and they started clearing up these manholes and everything. And that wasn't the only disaster that happened. My mother-in-law came all the way from Wakefield to be present in our wedding. After the dinner, I offered her some dry prawns my mother brought from Iran. But I forgot to tell her that there are stones inside. And she had a first bite on them, and I heard a cracking noise, and that was the dentures that cracked in half. And that was it. She didn't stay for the party at night time. We chased her to come back, not to go back home so quickly, so soon. But we couldn't change her mind. So that was another disaster. You want to see more angels? More angels there. Oh, look at that angel. Oh, look at that. You see, they will protect me when I'm asleep. If I pass away and never wake up, they will carry me to some nice places. Let's go see my real angels. See how beautiful it is? Huh? So elegant. So passionate. They will protect me. There's nobody living in this house but me. I mean,
20, 20 odd years of my age.
yeah, used to be having somebody at home.
My son and everything. But
Okay, I accept it. If this is the way God wants me to be, I do not agree because I live my life and destiny, my future, everything to God. I didn't really have a very far vision of my future. When I was very, very young, I said I wanted to be a horse. I wanted to be a solicitor. I wanted to be a brain surgeon. All the time I changed my mind when I was young, what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. I felt very insecure. There's a lot of things that I would like to change. From age of 5 or 6, if I could fight with myself to eradicate this condition, OCD, I would be far better, happier, and far successful person now.
My mother is a pillar of the family, really. She keeps everybody together.
My dad is not very well. She has to call the taxi and take him to this specialist and that specialist. Not an easy job for my mom. All the responsibilities on her shoulder. She's a wonderful being.
the nighttime, different lights, really eye-capturing. And when I view it from the kitchen window, it reminds me of Tehran because you can't see the surroundings, only dark and lights. And that's what they look like. The colors, yeah, it's quite dry and it's not very lustrous like here. But Tehran is also hilly.
I'm very self-critical person. But the best thing that came out of my life, which is my son, I'm very proud of him. He turned out to be a good lad, and quite a lot of people in this country are proud of him. There's a lot of things that I would like to change, but I just guess that I've been very, very lucky that he's turned out to be like this.